and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. I am Adam Dellinger from Gator 107.9, filling in for the lovely Amanda Sellers with Cecil Chandler today.
I'm here with you, and we got a great show lined up. It's a Friday, of course, and everything happens on a Friday. Well, it happens every day a week here, but there's so much going on. I want to thank Adam for being with me a lot this week and working out things with us. All right, we're going to talk about the last lineup. There you go. You got the Hollywood Minute, video, and what's after the video? Celebrity birthdays, and of course today's guests, who are? Go ahead, tell them who you got.
Well, I have Vicky, our resident parrot head, to tell you about a really cool Jimmy Buffett style parrot head event coming up, as well as Dion from the Boys and Girls Club. They've got a special fundraiser happening at Pelicans Ballpark. We'll get to that a little later.
All right, and we're gonna be also talking about the Watermelon Festival up in Fair Bluff. And let me tell you, Backpack Buddies are here. They're raising money for clothes and school supplies, all that and a lot more. But first off, let's check out that Hollywood Minute.
You know, this used to be a hell of a good country.
A half-century ago, Easy Rider put the 60s counterculture movement on the big screen. Now it's cruising back into theaters for its 50th anniversary. The iconic film is set to play on more than 400 U.S. screens on Sunday, July 14th and Wednesday, July 17th. Check fathomevents.com for details. A big day for Common. He launched his Let Love tour in Denver, Colorado, and released his latest single and music video, Hercules. The tour continues through September in the U.S. and Europe. Common's new album, Let Love, arrives August 30th.
Tomorrow's a big day.
Is it scary?
If you made it through Midsummer and wanted more, you're in luck. Director Ari Aster told a Reddit AMA his original cut of the horror film was roughly 80 minutes longer, and he's working on an extended cut that will be at least 30 minutes longer than the version now in theaters. More scares for your money. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
Wow, Easy Rider. You ever see that show?
Peter Fonda, Jack Nicholson, of course I have.
That was a great show. It really was. All right, we got a lot going on today. We're going to talk off. Adam's going to start off with us now. We're going to talk about our video of the day. Adam?
You may have seen this, Cecil. A Georgia Dairy Queen made a mistake on a birthday cake that had a customer in stitches. The cake Kinsley Davis got for her 25th birthday featured a giant marijuana leaf and My Little Pony. But Davis is a Disney fan. Her favorite film was actually Moana, Cecil.
Now, you can do the math and figure out what went wrong when her mom asked the restaurant to make a Moana-themed cake. Davis's mom says workers were apologetic and offered to make another cake. She says the first one was so good and hilarious, she let them off the hook. How about that? That's pretty cool.
And you may have seen us on Wednesday. We were actually out at Coastal Grand Mall there in front of Bed Bath & Beyond, and all a part of the Red Cross. They had a huge blood drive out there, actually a record-setting blood drive.
You made it happen, brother. You did it also promoted on the radio, too.
Well, Cecil's been pumping my ego up all morning. I appreciate that. We want to thank you guys for coming out. A total of 120 units in Florence and Myrtle Beach combined. Each donation helps save 3 people. 360 folks helped out from that blood drive. Amazing work, folks.
Good job.
All right.
Good job. All right, let's find out a little bit about today. All right, today is Friday, July 12th, and this is Swimming Pool Day.
And Eat Your Jell-O Day, too, and you combine the two, you get a Jell-O pool. That's your cup of tea. Cecil in the Jell-O pool.
I like that. All right, birthday today, 1948. Richard Simmons, the man is 70 years old. He's that workout guru, and before fame, a salesman, a waiter, and opened a Beverly Hills gym called Simmons.
Do you remember when he disappeared a couple of years ago?
Yeah, they didn't know where he was.
Cheryl Ladd, 67. She replaced Farrah Fawcett in Charlie's Angels. Before fame, wanted to be a singer, appeared in Happy Days a couple of times, actually, as an extra.
That's right. All right. 1978, Michelle Rodriguez, 40 years old. In the movies, The Fast and the Furious. Great, great shows. And Girls Fight and TV's Lost. And she was expelled from school now. Dig this. 5 times. She was one of those bad girls.
2 behind Cecil's record of 7.
All right, let's go to day in history. 1954, Elvis Presley signed his first recording contract and quit his job as a truck driver. The contract was with Sun Records, of course.
Yeah, the Colonel got rich there. And in
You
2000, the movie X-Men 20th Century Fox premiered in New York.
All right, let's hear it from the Know It All department today, where we learn something every day. And where do I get all this information?
Right out of your brain, dude.
And the internet.
Yeah, of course, the internet. Cecil's brain, the
Here
internet.
we go. If you live in the United States, you're never more than 115 miles away from a McDonald's. No matter where you live in the U.S., there's a McDonald's within 115 miles.
Closest one to the studio.
544, about 2 miles.
544. We can walk there.
Yeah, no, you can. That's it for the Know It All department today. We got a great show lined up, some more good stuff. Just hang around.
All right, happy Friday, everybody. Time now 12:06 p.m. and live Doppler 15,000. Really not seeing too much. We are starting to see one little light shower just to the west of Manning in the I-95 corridor. We'll continue to monitor to see how these showers and storms really do pan out for the rest of the day. We're at 91 there in Florence, 85 Darlington, Sumter. Good afternoon to everybody over in Conway at 86 degrees, 88 in Myrtle Beach. Now our high-res futurecast continues to keep some of those clouds around, partly cloudy skies throughout the day. The front to our north continues to try to push south. But that south wind is just very persistent, so that front will continue to stall out. What we may see out of that front, though, are a couple of showers and thunderstorms, and really the shower and storm threat has actually become a little more isolated than what we originally thought it might be. So for most people, it's going to be a dry day. Any threats from those storms would be heavy rain, frequent lightning, and a few strong wind gusts. There's center circulation with Tropical Storm Barry now strengthening up to 65 miles per hour. There's the convection. It's actually starting to slide over top the center circulation, so some strengthening still expected. Could become a Category 1 hurricane prior to landfall tomorrow. We've got all the information on our website, and of course tonight on ABC 15 News at 5 and 6. All right, rain chances through Saturday, dry beyond that. Heading into next week, very warm temperatures, very humid as well. We could be pushing heat index values up to 105 through next week.
Okay, Edie and Margaret's with us now from Backpack Buddies. Now, they're raising money, of course, now for clothes for kids going back to school and kids' supplies. And Adam's going to talk a little bit with them.
Yeah, so you guys are actually going to be out at area Walmarts doing something a little different than maybe what Backpack Buddies would normally do, right?
No, we're going to do a food drive at the Walmart.
Okay,
Are
cool.
you doing that too?
Yeah,
we're
going to do that.
Something separate you're doing.
That's going to be on July 20th. But what we're looking for is back to school clothes for kids.
Okay.
Okay, so you know that first day of school when it's so special to wear that new outfit to school.
Yeah.
There's so many kids in our Horry County that don't have that. They have no shoes. They come to school in clothes that aren't fitting them properly, rags. So we are, as many kids as we possibly can, we want to put a new outfit on them for that first day of school and make them feel special.
And we're talking about school supplies too.
Yes, well, you know,
need that.
Help for Kids Backpack Buddies, we give each child a new backpack at the beginning of school. So what it is, we fill that backpack with rulers, pencils, 3-ring binders, the marble notebooks without the wire in them, pencils, paper, all your school supplies that you need. So what we would like is people to donate those school supplies. Donate the backpack, donate the school supplies. You can, if you have an organization that you work with, any kind of a fun group you do anything with, get together, have them collect all those school supplies. Drop them off at the Help for Kids on Forest Brook Road in Socastee. We need all the school supplies we can get, because we probably provide about 2,500 backpacks to these children.
Wow.
Yeah, this is interesting too because about a week ago at the radio station that I work at, and I was telling Cecil about this off the air, we're going to stuff a school bus specifically for you guys. We're actually going to be at Myrtle Beach Harley-Davidson in Surfside. It's coming up the first weekend of August. Now, is there a recommended list of school supplies that we could maybe get from you guys or maybe from the school board for things that people need to collect to donate?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. We have a specific list of things that we need for the kids.
And where would we get that?
And backpacks, too. We need backpacks for them. We try and give them a fresh backpack every year with school supplies in it so they can start off right.
Okay, super.
All right, now will it be on your website?
It'll be on our website.
It's on your website. There's the website right there. You can go to it, and they'll tell you the list of things you want to do. And of course, Of course, you can give money too.
Cecil,
Thank you so
That's
much.
for getting some supplies.
You're always so generous.
I know.
Thank you so much.
I just want to help them.
You have no idea how prepared Cecil is. I mean, the whole thing was planned out. The guy's just pulling money out of nowhere. I love it, Cecil. Help
You
for
want to
kids.
be back next
Cecil.
week? You want to come back next week too?
Can you make a in-kind donation on behalf of Adam Dillinger?
He does this all the time.
But
He really
this is so
does.
much fun.
Yeah.
We're talking about the date on it now. What is the date that we're collecting the clothes?
Yes.
And from now until school starts, even after school starts, we'll take the clothes too.
That's the middle of August, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
The middle of August, and they can go to 2523 Forest Brook Road in Socastee, Myrtle Beach.
And area Walmart's participating in this as well, correct?
No, the Walmarts. We do food drives at the Garden City Surfside and North Myrtle Beach Walmart. That's coming up 7/20. We need volunteers at the Garden City and the North Myrtle Beach Walmart. So if anybody was willing to come on out and help us, we can use some volunteers. That's where we collect the food that goes in their backpacks throughout the school year.
Okay.
Yeah. Now this is amazing. These ladies and everybody else, all volunteers.
100%.
Thank y'all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
More coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Our next guest, a very sweet guest. It's not actually the watermelon, it's the man sitting behind it.
That's right, Woody said. We're going to talk about the Fair Bluff Watermelon Festival. Now, this Woody, how long has this thing been going on? I know 20 years ago I was there.
About 35 years now.
Wow.
Been going on a long time, since 1983, 84.
Now, what all do y'all do at this thing? What all happens at the festival?
Oh, there's a lot that goes on. It's a 2-day event. Starts on Friday night, and we have our Southern Watermelon Delight, which this year is going to be not a dinner we normally do, but it's going to be featuring the Catalinas, a beach music band.
Oh, Gary Barker and the boys, all the Barker boys.
They're going to be there. Then on Saturday is our festival, actually, where we have the vendors come in at 8 o'clock in the morning, and this is where we have our watermelon judging contest for the sweetness and also for the largest watermelon.
Now, what was the largest last year? You remember what it was?
I got the notes here, 156 pounds by Robert Worley.
Wow, that's a big melon.
That's a big melon. And I don't know if you got the picture or not that I sent you last night. But
we had some pictures. I don't know if they got that picture, but we got some pictures for it. But this happens, anybody that wants to enter a watermelon, they can do it.
Anybody that wants to enter it can do it. They just have to get in touch with us and the North Carolina Watermelon Festival Committee and let us know that you're coming.
All right. Y'all still doing the spitting contest?
We're still doing the seed spitting contest, watermelon eating contest. We have the beauty queens and all that. We have pageants and all that, scholarship pageants. So
that is great. That is great.
And
Woody,
a parade.
I got a couple questions for you. How many different kinds of watermelons are there? That's baffled me for a long time.
It baffles me too. I don't know.
Some of them are stripes, and some of them are solids. And then I got a question. Everybody wants to know the answer. Salt or no salt on the watermelon, Woody?
What do you like?
Personal preference. I like no salt.
Okay, so no salt.
I like a little salt on one and then a little plain. I can do it either
Well, you
way.
got to watch your sugar.
I know it, brother. I know it. I can't even eat any of that, and I want to. But y'all got so much coming on. Y'all, this is amazing how a festival has continued this long.
It is. It has continued because of the efforts of our families that come together to put this on, our little town, and it's just something that comes together that we need in our little town. As you probably already know, we've been flooded out twice now by the floods, and this kind of brings us together, and this is just one of the ways we do it.
Well, it all starts. Give them the dates again.
July the 19th is when the Catalinas are coming in town. That Friday night, and then the festival itself is going to be the 20th, all day long with the parade and all that kind of stuff with us. And this melon was actually grown by a young lady named Ashley Strickland, no relation to me.
Yeah.
But she's 14 years old, and this is what our kids do up there. They grow them and they sell them.
Woody, you taking that home with you?
No.
You leave that here.
I'm going to leave it here.
I believe I can find a place to put it. You guys will have a ton of vendors as well. Fun for the entire family.
We appreciate you guys.
All right.
Absolutely. Woody, we appreciate it. More with Carolina and Company coming up.
It's funny, it's crazy, and you never know what Cecil or Amanda are going to say or do.
Chewing gum burns about 11 calories
It's
per hour.
Carolina and Company live weekdays on ABC 15. A fun show that makes you laugh and makes you feel good about where you live. If you just moved to the area, Carolina and Company Live is the show you need to watch. You'll find out about everything going on along the Grand Strand, Feedy, and Border Belt. Check it out weekdays at noon on WPDE ABC 15.
All right, welcome back. We've got some more great stuff coming up. You know, the Parrot Heads, they put on a big party when they do that, and they raise money for a great cause. Now, we got Vicki and Leslie with us, and we're going to talk about money they're going to raise at the Parrot Head Festival.
Yep. So what's the date, guys? Where we having the party at?
Tomorrow at La Bellamy Vineyard.
Tell them where it's located.
And it is located on Highway 90, very close to North Myrtle Beach.
How many times have you seen Jimmy Buffett in concert?
Me never. Have you?
No.
No,
I can't believe that. Vicki's a die-hard Parrot Head, and y'all do this every year. Y'all raising money this year for who? Tell us who.
The Children's Recovery Center is who we support as the Coast of Carolina Parrot Head Club. We do support the Children's Recovery Center, which is a center that deals with children who have been abused in Horry and Georgetown.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. We do. I'm lucky enough to be on that committee, and it's a great committee, and we deal with Horry and Georgetown counties, and it takes a lot of money for us to operate this, and we appreciate you doing this for us. Now, all right, now, Vicki, who can come?
Anybody and everybody, and we hope we'll have a lot of folks there tomorrow. We've got 2 great bands performing.
Oh, who
we have the Paul Grimshaw Band. He's really well known, and also Latitude. Latitude is very well known among Parrot Head fans, and and Tom sounds just like John Denver, by the way. But anyway, 2 great bands, and it starts at 12 noon and goes until 5 o'clock. We've got food vendors out there, and of course wine, beer, soda, water.
All kind of fun.
Everything to have a good time.
Now, what is the cost of getting in?
There is an admission of $10 per person.
And this goes to the Children's Recovery Center.
Well, actually, a portion of that will, but I do want everyone to know that if you bring, because we support more than one charity, if you bring 2 non-perishable food items, that will reduce the admission to $8 per person. And that food goes to North Strand Helping.
That's
Helping
great.
Hand.
That's great. Helping out a couple of charities on there too.
Exactly.
All right, now, Parrot Heads, how many you got in the club right now?
Right now, we have approximately 165 members. We are looking for more members, and we will have the forms, and you can sign up to become a Parrot Head. You can sign up for our big event coming in September. We're at our throwback party. We'll be there in force.
I got to ask, what are the requirements for being a Parrot Head? You got to like the party.
You've got to like the party. You've got to like to raise money.
That's it. All right,
I was going to say, too, is the fellow that wears the parrot costume that's always beside me in the Surfside Christmas Parade going to be on site tomorrow?
Will he be there?
He'll be there, I think, in costume. I'm not sure. I will have to ask him to do that.
You request him to wear the costume.
Thanks, girls. We appreciate you so much. All right, this is all taking place tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yes.
Wow. All right. We'll be back. We've got a lot more coming up.
They can hear
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Our next guest, a buddy of mine, Dion and Ryan Cannella from the Boys and Girls Club, having a very awesome fundraiser here coming up at the end of August.
We are.
Right. Tell us all about it.
Let's talk about
August 22nd. It is, it's the final home game for the Myrtle Beach Pelicans, so everybody needs to come out and support the Pelicans. But we are also giving away to the first 1,000 people the first ever Ramon Sessions bobblehead in his 33 Seahawk High School jersey.
Oh, how about for the first 1,000?
Adam wants one. I know.
I 100% want a Ramon bobblehead. You know who's got a bobblehead? Cecil's got a bobblehead.
You have a bobblehead?
He's got about 3,000 of them. But Ramon getting this, look at that. Look how cool that is. Myrtle Beach see all colors.
The first 1,000 people are going to get this.
The first 1,000, and then if Miss Dion likes you, you might get one. After we give away the first 1,000. So.
All right, Ryan, what else is going to be going on?
Yeah, game starts at 7 o'clock. We got post-game fireworks that night. Ramon's going to throw a first pitch out, and he might even challenge a couple people in a little Pop-A-Shot competition at the ballpark. So.
Well, here's a question. How do you get signed up for that? Because you guys can have the bobblehead. I'll have Ramon save me one. Can I get in the contest? That's what I want to do.
You know, Ramon likes you, so you could probably get in the contest.
I'm done.
Only because he knows he can beat Adam.
Yeah.
Add the stats, Ramon. Thanks a lot. Now, I should ask about the fundraiser. Is this a general Boys and Girls Club fundraiser? Is this for the new facility?
No, it's actually for the Ramon Sessions Scholarship Fund at the Boys and Girls Club. So if you are a club member and you plan to go to a 2-year or 4-year college, those proceeds from this game will go to help any of our club kids go to college.
So scholarship money. That is great. All right, the big event comes up. Tell them when again.
August 22nd, 7 p.m. at the ticketreturn.com field. And I might even sing the national anthem. No, that would scare people away.
Come see that.
Well, I'll tell you, that's the last Pelicans home game that year.
Yes.
And we should mention, if you haven't gone to Pelicans Field and you haven't seen the light towers and the fireworks show and all that, they've gone above and beyond this year. You guys have done a fantastic job, Ryan and Chris and the whole staff there, man. Absolutely.
Thank y'all so much for being with
You're
us.
welcome.
We do appreciate it.
We'll see you guys there, right?
All right. Hey, he'll probably be there because he's going to take part in the contest.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What? But
Yeah.
Cecil, you're going to be
I don't
there.
have enough energy to hit it.
Oh, my goodness.
Dion, Ryan, thank you guys so much. More coming up. Carolina and Company Live after this.
Hey, great job this week, man.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate
your
it.
help. And you check him out in the mornings on Gator. My man Adam, you come on at 6 o'clock?
6 to 10 every single weekday morning with Buddy James, our producer, Bree. Cecil, I want to thank you a whole lot for having me. He drives the ship. I just hang around, smile, and laugh. That's how it works.
Hey, you did good today.
Hey, thank you,
Everybody
man.
have a great weekend. Don't forget Gator next Monday morning. Listen to my man. All right, I'll see you Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody.